JBS Generation Next College Signing Week. We are talking to some of our guys down here in New Jersey who have signed their letters of intent, and today we are talking with Jeremy Cheeseman, the outstanding two-way from Cherokee High School, shortstop, pitcher, thrown in the 90s now. Jeremy, congratulations signing your letter to go to FDU to play over the next 4 years and play some D1 ball.
Thank you.
So let's, kind of start the same way we do with everybody else and just kind of fill us in on how the recruiting process went for you, how FDU got involved, what got you excited about them, and, how we feel now about kind of realizing that D1 dream playing there.
It's like the recruiting process started when I went over to Scanzano. He really helped me a lot. Then that summer it all picked up. And it got the most intense during Georgia and our trip down there. That's when I found out about FDU. They started talking to the coach, and it just took off from there. And that's how I got here.
So that was, you're talking about this past summer then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you play. So you're in the with the scans and that combat travel program, right?
Yeah.
So just tell us about what impact he's had on you, the program over there, what it's done to help you, kind of grow as a player, as a person, get recruited, that sort of deal.
When I went there, I knew a few of the kids, but so I was oh, let me try going here. I knew him and his brother previously. So once I got there, he treated me like he's always known me, but didn't give me anything. So he always made me work for my stuff. And he's just helped me so much from the second I got there with colleges and stuff.
Definitely. So one thing that's really awesome and cool and really exciting is that you and two of your boys are going up there together, all FDU signings, in Max Del Sandro over at Lenape and your high school teammate Shane Sax. You guys do a lot of talking now.
Yeah, man, us three are really good friends. And once I found out they were coming with me to FDU, I was super stoked because it's just two friends I have with me coming up and playing D1 baseball.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys have all played together and then played against. Well, you and Shane maybe not so much played against each other, but certainly against Max in those Cherokee Lenape battles.
Yeah, those games always got intense.
That's right. Doesn't matter how good teams are usually good, but doesn't really matter when you guys are playing each other, right?
Yeah, it's just the rivalry.
Yep. So Cherokee, always strong team. I had a really good team last year. Didn't maybe quite get as far as you guys were hoping. What are the goals for your senior year? Because as much as we like to say we're going off to college already, we're not. We still got a senior year of high school left. What are your goals for the team for this year? And what are you going to be doing individually over the winter? Where's your main focus areas?
For the team, I think that our team's really good. And we're losing good pitchers from last year. Our pitching staff was unreal. But this year it's gonna be me and Shane as the two main starters. Then whoever takes that third role would just take that spot. And I think with me and Shane starting, you always have a chance to win. And our infield between me, Don Patrizi, and Evan Brown, all playing second, short, and third. That's a really good infield. And our catcher, he's really good.
Yeah, to have that infield where you've got three guys, all of who could be playing short on most any team, right? It's just it's just three solid guys out there and those positions, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Absolutely. So a couple random questions for you here. Tell us the one person outside of family who's had the biggest impact on you and your baseball career.
That's a tough one. Probably just one of the professional players that I've always looked up to and wanted to be. Like when I was younger, I used to be a huge Jimmy Rollins fan because I played shortstop. And
Mhm.
recently, like when I got into pitching, Shohei Ohtani showing that you can two-way and it's possible. So like I was like, oh, if he can do it, why can't I? Like it's just like a big goal.
I didn't know you were going to pick a two-way guy. All you two-way guys stick together, right?
Yeah,
Uh, favorite professional team does not matter what sport.
probably the Eagles.
Rough year, but still got to support them, right?
Yeah, they'll make it through it eventually.
They will eventually. Yeah, Super Bowl wasn't that long ago, so we still got that to
Yeah,
remember.
yeah.
One phone app that you couldn't do without.
Probably Instagram. I'm always on it, just scrolling through my main feed.
Um, Pre-game or game day meal that you got to have.
Uh, I feel like every single morning I always have like eggs before my game. I don't know why. I just always have it.
Good luck, eggs.
Yeah, I guess.
Favorite way to have them.
Over easy with like some white bread.
Okay, I was gonna say, you ever go ketchup or hot sauce or anything like that on any eggs?
Nah, I just keep it simple.
Smart man. I like that. Um, One thing on your bucket list.
I always like to travel. So like, if I could travel around like the whole world, it's always like fun to see new things. And I just like to do that.
Definitely. So the follow-up then would be, what would be if you could visit one place that you haven't? What would be the first place you would go?
I've always heard nice things about Jamaica. It just seemed like a cool place with like the beaches. My
Definitely.
parents always told me about it when they like went together before and how cool it was.
I didn't realize that flag you got there and that banner you got right.
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't have had to ask what your favorite pro team was. I was paying more attention, right?
Yeah.
All right, last one then. Favorite moment you've had in baseball?
Probably when me and my team won Cooperstown. That was like it's always like the big tournament when you're younger. And me and my team won it and it was just like crazy. I couldn't believe it.
So how many? That was at the Little League site then, I guess.
Yeah, that was 12, yeah.
And I know those fields are always crazy. You remember about how many teams were like in that?
I think I'm not sure. I
Usually throw
think
like over 100, probably.
yeah, I think it's at least 100. I know that.
That's
It's
crazy
over that.
when you win it with your guys. That's always fun, right?
Yeah, it was so cool.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Jeremy, we appreciate the time. Best of luck to you and obviously Max and Shane on your trip up to FDU, staying in state. We like that. And obviously get some unfinished business before then. But congratulations again on signing your letter of intent, and we look forward to following you for the next few years.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's Jeremy Cheeseman, our guest today. Jeremy going to FDU for college, and that's it for this edition of the Jersey Baseball Show.